Welcome back to the Listener Don't podcast. I'm Taylor. We got.
Just I don't get a monologue.
I thought you would want to introduce yourself, but I mean,
Damn,
since you just need somebody to hold your hand. Special guest.
Ed Sheeran. In the building.
Yeah.
Baby, you, me, you.
Yo. Anyways, as you guys can probably tell, Steven is back this week.
This is Ed Sheeran on Power 92 Jams, the People's Station.
He would definitely not be on there. Nigga would be on
Ed Sheeran is black enough for 92.
What do you say?
Ed Sheeran's black enough for 92.
On me, yo.
They play, but he
ain't
gonna do an interview with Power 92.
I want to kill invited to the cookout culture as
Me
much
too.
as everyone else. But
I mean, he has set with the Breakfast Club and shit like that.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran has like hella niggas on his albums.
Yeah, he's got Lil Baby on his new one.
He's got a little BB.
Okay.
Lil Baby.
Yo, he was in the stew with Kodak. Stop playing. He was in the stew. Have you seen the pic? I'm gonna show you the pic.
And moving on.
I need that Ed Sheeran Kodak collab.
Introduce yourself.
Huh?
Introduce yourself.
I already did. I introduced myself as Ed Sheeran.
No, he did.
Oh, I thought I was Ed
We're
Sheeran.
both Ed Sheeran.
Okay, listen. It's that kind of day, I guess.
And Shabazz.
Nah.
Hold on. Yo, Taylor. Ed Sheeran is on a game album, bro.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean to me?
Yo, the game's from Compton. The game is allegedly better than Eminem.
Yo,
we not getting into this.
Game of body Eminem. And he's the face of Cali.
Facts, no bad.
Whatever.
Yeah, check this picture of Kodak Black and me, Ed Sheeran.
I feel like I've seen this picture before.
I mean, you probably have.
Anyways, moving on. What are we getting into first?
Ed Sheeran, hopefully. Pause.
No. And just for that, we will not.
Yeah,
Just for that, we will not be discussing Ed Sheeran right away.
Yeah, that's anti-hetero of you to say that.
Okay.
Why can't we just...
For real though, what do you want to talk about first?
Because you fell in love with the English
either way,
one.
Ed Sheeran did drop a new project.
Oh, he did drop?
Yeah.
What did he drop?
And it's
I
fire.
haven't heard.
He dropped today?
Not Friday.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
What did he drop?
He dropped.
Oh, just a tour edition of that same album.
Well, but so.
That's lame. That means you sell. I wonder if this is like just acoustic versions of everything. I mean, nigga, you listen to it. Is it just acoustic versions of everything that he does live?
Yeah. Right. I'm pretty sure. I gotta go back and listen, but I like the tour version.
Yo, Taylor, let me show you some Ed Sheeran lyrics.
We are wasting valuable time on Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran is fire though. He's top 5.
I like top 5 and what?
Yo.
I like Ed Sheeran. Y'all are making me not like him, actually.
Yeah, let me tell you these bars.
I'm blaming y'all.
Let me give you these lyrics. Let me give Taylor these lyrics.
I'm good.
Yo.
I can read just like everybody else. I'll look it up myself.
Ed Sheeran, he lays down these fire. I'm gonna give you his quick 16 that he lays down. All right.
Oh my gosh.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with the Englishman. Kissed her on the neck, and then I took her by the hand. Say, baby, I just want to dance. Bro, that's just only the first, that's the first. It's better than Kendrick. All right. What's next? CP3 trash?
Y'all are making me not like Ed Sheeran.
Is this
is Ed Sheeran outselling Kendrick first week sales?
blood?
Probably.
Kendrick did 286, which first of all, I gotta get the consensus. Is 286 first week for Kendrick a flop or?
No, I don't think it's a flop, but I do think that he would have sold more. I thought he would have sold more.
I thought he was selling at least 500. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if I thought that, but I do think he was selling more than 286.
Definitely thought, because it's his return album.
Niggas is hating though. Niggas out there don't want to support. Niggas wasn't reposting the album. They was acting like no one wanted to repost the album until everybody else was reposting it. They wasn't trying to get on the Kick album when it was when it first came out. So now he only sold 286K because niggas don't repost.
Yo,
I don't think that's why.
Well,
I think that's the exact season why.
No,
okay.
when he was dropping, like when he dropped the Heart Part 5 and he dropped his album, like niggas were trying to give him the Jack Harlow treatment.
What do you mean?
Like as soon as the shit dropped, niggas were like mid, trash, overrated.
They do that with every big artist now.
Nah, but
like,
they killed Jackie Boy.
Yeah.
Yo, Pitchfork gave Jack Harlow like a 3 point something.
Yeah.
And though I didn't finish the album, I don't ever finish any Jack Harlow albums. I feel like it felt a little, it felt so hard.
Niggas were picking out quotes from his album that they thought were trash. Like that.
Dua Lipa?
My homeboy sent me the fucking $100,000. The fucking $100,000 line off of Churchill Downs.
Yeah,
you know, he's
it?
like, my grandfather have a heart attack if I pull $100,000 out, so I'm not gonna pull $100,000 out. It's just
I thought those were bars.
Yo, bro. Yo, when I heard it, I was like, this is trash.
Yo, I think I might be hip hop simple because that's bars. Like
No.
he ain't trying to kill his granddad.
Bro, it
Listen.
reminds me of Will Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Smith is the first rapper to get a Grammy.
Yeah, I know. And Push rapped about it.
What does that have? So CP3
Because
trash?
No, we're not. It's a completely different topic. No, but as far as how much Kendrick sold, I wouldn't say it's a flop. I do think that he would have sold more, but I don't think it's a flop. I mean, a lot of artists aren't doing 286 for the week.
Facts.
So that's
Kanye did.
Well, Kanye's Kanye.
What
talking about.
What did DJ Khaled say? Drake did.
I'm not talking. Okay, well, when I say that a lot of artists aren't doing, I'm not talking about the Kanyes and the Drakes. Like, we know they're selling.
Are you saying Kendrick's not a Kanye and Drake?
No,
You
I'm
heard
saying
it here first, people.
Oh, shut the fuck
Taylor
up!
said thank you.
I never said that. Anyways, like I said, I said a lot of artists aren't doing that. I'm talking about the artists that aren't on Kendrick's level. Kendrick is on par with in the Drakes. Like, they're on another tier, obviously. So, I'm saying like a lot of artists aren't doing that. Period. Is my point. So.
To be fair, too, Kanye promoted way more.
For sure.
So, are you saying Kendrick Lamar is less than Russ? You think Russ is better than Kenny?
No.
Do you think Russ has an album that's better than Kendrick's?
No.
Did you like Chomp 2?
I did. No, it wasn't better than Kendrick's album. I mean, I like
You
the
don't
album.
think Chomp 2 is better than ADHD?
Why? That's not even comparable. Like, Russ and Kendrick aren't even comparable. Why are we doing
Because one is a white man and one is an African.
They don't talk about any of the same things. They're not even on par with each other. But no, I mean, I did like Chauncey. It has nothing to do with Kendrick though.
Did you like J. Cole's album?
That's what
it wasn't my favorite.
Actually.
Yeah, I've never liked any J. Cole album.
We need to rank, as far as latest body of work, we need to rank Drake, Kendrick, Cole, and Future.
I know who's going at the bottom of that. I'm just saying.
Yo.
Out of those four.
Out of those four, rank from...
Out of their most recent projects.
Yeah.
For me... And I feel like...
I'm going Kendrick, Future...
are you going like one, like...
Yeah. Kendrick, Future... Who else you say?
Kendrick, Future,
Drake.
Drake.
J. Cole at the bottom. J. Cole had, I'm pretty sure, one good song on his album.
It wasn't my favorite, but I wouldn't put him at the bottom. Honestly,
You putting Future?
No, I'm putting Drake at the bottom off of latest.
You didn't
releases.
like Clib?
No, I didn't.
CLB?
I honestly was really disappointed because
You didn't like Girls Like Girls.
Says she a lesbian from me too.
actually it was kind of.
like girls.
Anyways, let me not say that. But
I don't know. I don't know.
no, I didn't like it. Honestly, I was actually really disappointed with CLB.
Yo,
because
Taylor, be honest.
One thing, hold on. One thing because Drake, one thing I always give him is that he always tries something new. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always like, well, that's not... Well, I think they have other critiques against Drake. Not that he's always trying something new. I think they don't like that he, or try something that's like the whole Afro beats thing or whatever. Like they don't like that he, you know. But I feel like he could have did a lot better.
You felt like I heard it before because you probably did. half the album leaked in the spring.
That's not
Like,
not why.
I had heard that album already, and I was like, if this is the leaks, then the album's definitely gonna be fire. Turns out the leaks were the album, the actual album. So I was like, damn. But I'm gonna go. It's different this time. It's weird. I'm actually gonna. After latest body of work, I'm gonna put J. Cole at the top.
L.
And then I'm gonna go Cole.
You just said. Oh, you're saying.
Yeah, Cole. And then I'm gonna go. Kendrick.
Shut up.
And then Future, and then Drake.
I can respect that.
Do you think Mr. Morale?
Oh wait, I was supposed to throw Kanye in there.
Were we?
Yeah, it was actually supposed to be 5. I forgot. It's supposed to be Drake.
Oh well.
Then I'm just gonna
Kanye
add Kanye
and Drake
to
tied for
number
the
1.
bottom to me. Wait,
That's crazy.
We talking about Donda 2. Never mind. Because I didn't listen to it, so I can't comment on that.
No, I'm gonna say Donda. I'm gonna just go Donda. Let's go Donda.
Well, yeah.
So if we add Kanye, then my list is now Kanye, J. Cole, Kendrick, Future, then Drake. Off of latest projects.
I didn't listen to Donda 2, so I can't do.
We're just going off of Donda 1.
Oh.
I have a question. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Kendrick. I'm trying to remember the people to keep in there. Kendrick. I'll go Cole, even though that album wasn't my favorite. I'll say Donda only because even though I didn't like it, I think it was a better album than Certified Lover Boy. And then I'll go Future and Drake. And I know y'all think I hate Kanye, but I don't.
Sounds like it. Yeah, is that bad? So do you think Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is better than Whole Lotta Red?
Nigga, I'm gonna say yeah.
Do you think it's better than Die Lit?
Bro, that's the thing. Like,
Yo, that's not out of pocket. It's technically like lyrical versus mumble.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like it's kind of just not fair for either one of them to like compare, because Cardi's in his own lane, but a lot of his stuff is like kind of repetitious. It's for concerts and
I
shit.
feel like
but
Cardi's pretty lyrical.
Right.
I'll pull up
I don't
some Cardi
listen to
bars
Cardi.
right now.
I
Yo.
don't listen to
Brand new
Playboy.
Ventador. I took that bitch right to the moon. I just did a lick in a mask. MF Doom. Come on, kid, you can't never say no shit like that.
There's a reason he's never said some shit like that. I was just saying, man.
That's crazy. This sounds like player hating.
I don't listen to Cardi, so I can't even comment.
So we stand. Okay, so since we still on hip hop,
Damn, I got topics.
Benny the Butcher put out a new song / video. Super plug is fire. Everybody
What's
go
the
check
beat
that
sound
out.
like?
It sounds like Griselda.
Yo, mimic the beat. Do the beat for me.
No, I can't.
Where
Does
does
it sound like do 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 do?
okay? Where does Griselda rank? Where does Griselda rank?
What do you
Are
mean?
we in terms of like groups in like rap history? Are
Better
we putting
than
them?
Migos.
Okay, but I mean, like just in general.
I don't think they're a group. I think it's a label.
Yeah, I know they're a label, but
I
like,
would call them a group. Same as I think they're like Slaughterhouse.
yeah, which
It's like individual artists, but at the same time, like still do
like
group.
joint albums.
Yeah,
and shit.
Like D12.
My band.
They're like Slaughterhouse / Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan's not nothing to fuck with.
Exactly. But I think that Griselda should be. Now, I guess it just depends. Like, if you're just going if people are just gonna go based off of strictly like Griselda songs, like when they're all together, then I guess it could be debated. But it's like they make so much music together and individually. It's kind of, to me, I count it all together, and that's why I say that. I push more that Griselda is fire, but also count like
100%.
same. I do the same thing with Migos. Like if Quavo put out a
Who?
Is Takeoff underrated?
Takeoff is underrated. You know, what's really funny about this whole Takeoff thing is when Migos first came on the scene.
He didn't want it though.
Huh?
He didn't want it. That's what P said.
No, he didn't want it. He wanted to. Bro, I went to when he came to, when they came to Arkansas a few years back, and I was watching them perform.
Yo, tell them where we live. Chicago a few years back.
Alright, whatever.
Nigga, please.
I watched them perform, and literally this nigga Takeoff was in the back, like looking for niggas to like try to jump on stage or something. Like he's basically ready to like punch a nigga.
Security.
And, yeah, Takeoff.
I mean that whole Joe Budden shit.
So
Stats.
did Takeoff get left off Bad and Bougie?
He still got paid. So.
Exactly. That's all that matters.
Who got left off Bad and Bougie?
Do I look like I would look out bad movie? That was funny.
I mean,
a moment in the culture.
It did
For
look
sure.
like he got left off Bad Bougie.
In other news, Bobby Brown says that he's the king of R&B. How y'all feel about that?
That's the wrong guy. You mean Chris Breezy? You saying Chris Breezy ain't the king of R&B?
Ooh.
No. But
you said no?
no.
Who's the king of R&B then?
Honestly,
Russ?
I'm gonna
He's
no.
he's a multi-talented
Yo, you
artist.
be trying to fuck with me because I like Russ.
No, I'm not.
Do I think Russ better than no, nigga? He's not. Just because I like him don't mean I'm gonna switch up.
He's
like
a
that.
multifaceted.
Yo.
He is, but he ain't the king of R&B. Look,
Russ
I'll
the
say
king
this.
of R&B is crazy.
That's bananas that you would say that.
Funny as fuck.
But,
Bananas?
Yes, that's how crazy it is. It's bananas. Listen,
Why you say bananas?
because that's how crazy it is.
Are you calling him a monkey?
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, as far as Bobby Brown goes, I love Bobby Brown. Growing up, like honestly, until I got to this is actually funny. Until I got to middle school, my dad didn't really play the radio for us, so I was always listening like to old school shit. That's why I like so many like old rappers and old R&B artists and soul artists and stuff like that. Cause my dad was like, when y'all with me, y'all listen to what I want to listen to.
I mean, you're a big Joe Budden fan, so.
Anyways, that's my dad was not playing Joe Budden. He's way older than Joe Budden, but
So your dad
So
like
you think
cool
so,
in the game.
so you're co-signing Bobby Brown being the king of R&B?
no, what I'm saying is, from what I've heard, and granted, I wasn't around back then, so shocker. But
My dad would also say Bobby Brown.
King of R&B?
I think that Bobby Brown, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, even at his peak, he made R&B records, but he made pop music in the 90s. There's just nothing wrong with that. He was really great at it, but I wouldn't say he's the king of R&B. Now the R&B songs
You
that he
saying
had
Bobby's
were great.
boxing himself in, calling himself the king of R&B?
I'm gonna say he's boxing himself in. I mean, I just don't think like if he was a solely R&B artist, it would be an argument there, but he's not. That's the only thing.
We all know who the king of R&B is, but nobody wants to say it.
Chris Breezy.
No.
I woke up.
Actually,
and Chris
you could
Brown
say
honestly,
because of past events, you can bump Chris Breezy up there because nobody wants to announce the real king of R&B.
Who?
But
So
even
Chris Brown can take the throne. He's next.
no, but
he's
even
next
then,
in line anyway.
but even then,
R. Kelly. Yo, R. Kelly is the king of R&B.
but even then, Chris Brown has also branched off and made super duper like pop music, and it was great. I feel like he should have a different title, but it just wouldn't be R&B. That's what I feel about Bobby Brown. Like because
the king of pop and
But
R&B.
like, why can't you be
That's
bigger
then
than
what is
R&B?
Usher then? Like,
That's what-
because now you gotta start naming all these names. Like,
Yo,
it's guys
Usher is
who had
losing
it.
the verses to R. Kelly for sure.
Facts.
So don't even throw
Well,
Usher
yeah,
out there.
but
And
I'm-
plus,
but I'm
Chris
talking
Brown
about
is
also-
still making like records that are charting.
But is
So
Chris
he's-
Brown
he's
Chris
been-
Brown making records that are gonna be classics
He's
though?
making R&B albums. Too.
Yes, is he making records that are gonna be classics? Because ultimately, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Like,
Chris Brown's still making
that
good music.
because what was that album that he put out a couple years ago that was like 50 Heartbreak on a Full Moon?
People
I
love
listened to that
shit.
whole album.
Okay.
It took me a long ass time.
Yeah.
And it
I
was
listened to it
good,
too.
but that's not a classic album. Like I'm not putting Heartbreak on a Full Moon as one of the greatest R&B albums of all
I
time.
listen to all 200 Little B songs on every Little B album.
Anyways,
You think? I think Lil B should be put in the category.
and then I remember, no, just But and then I remember a couple years ago, who was that? One of the old niggas.
Damn.
Jodeci?
Because it was it was one of the old dudes. I don't know if it was Genuine
Keith
or
Sweat.
it was Keith Sweat. He said he should have been the king of R&B. And he made all R&B music. Now, I don't know if I consider him the king of R&B just because
Yeah, name one.
I don't know if
Keith
he
Sweat
was
song.
Yo,
bigger past our community. It's so many factors. When you're talking about who's at the top, you're gonna have to like make some type of list and see who checks off all the boxes.
The thing about it is, at
Or
the end
the
of the
most
day,
boxes.
as much as I don't want to admit it, R. Kelly is undeniably the king of R&B.
For sure.
And I don't even. It hurts to say, but it's undeniable. If we separate his actions from his music only, catalog only, definitely king of R&B.
No bad.
And probably not gonna be dethroned for another couple decades.
Yeah, I mean, it also hurts me to say.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to admit it.
But
It's the
I
truth,
mean,
but I get why people don't want to talk
Just the
about
part
it.
that you just said about how nobody for a couple decades, like unless somebody like right now comes along and starts like
R&B's a dying
right
breed.
out the no, I will argue to death on that it's not. But I will unless somebody comes through the gate right now and is like red hot for most of their career, even if they have like a down period, even if their down period is still like kind of hot too. Like unless somebody comes through the gate right now and is putting out like classics after, I just don't see anybody who's on that level.
It's not gonna happen. But also you gotta think too, like a lot of these niggas who are like considered to be like one of the greatest at their craft, they were able to start where it wasn't easy to get your product out.
True.
Like you literally like would have to be signed to a major label or something like that back then to get the type of promotion and marketing and shit. Now it's a lot harder for artists to be the best because it's new people every day putting out.
It's hard to be
bunch of music.
sustainable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody like it's hard to like you gotta really be working to keep the attention to people.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. In short, no, I do not think Bobby Brown is the king of R&B, but I do think Bobby Brown is a legend. I will say that much.
Mr. Telephone Man.
That's New Edition.
There's something wrong with my life. But Bobby Brown's a New Edition.
And then he left New Edition.
But he's in that song.
He was
Yes.
Beyonce.
I
Of course he
mean,
was gonna leave.
who else? Name somebody else in the New Edition.
I know all the members. I literally know all the members of New Edition.
Oh yeah, that's
Ricky.
your MCMs.
What?
I said, are those your MCMs?
Oh, man, no.
While the other girls were chasing mindless behavior. My girl, she loves me. You're on the fucking New Edition.
Yo, moving on. Cause what the fuck do you be talking about half the time?
Do you not know who mindless behavior is?
I do, but I mean, I don't understand the correlation.
Like when all the other girls.
No, the
were
answer's
on
no. The answer's no.
Mindless.
No.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I still remember that mindless behavior
That was a
interview that they did on the Breakfast Club years ago, and to this day I just think about how them niggas got finessed.
What happened?
They ran into Janet Jackson for like the first time, and they were talking about the story, and they were happy because she bought them iPods, and I was like, nigga, y'all met Janet Jackson, and she bought you iPods? I'd be mad as fuck.
I mean,
It's
they
Janet.
weren't making money like that. Like
Exactly.
mindless behavior don't even. I mean, is
One of them's in jail.
catchy as yes, that's true. As catchy
Really?
as some of their songs were, I don't even think they break the
sucks to be a
threshold of
child
greatest
star.
groups. Like they were just a group that was hot for a minute.
Hey, Taylor.
And they can't even they can't even go on like a reunion tour because the music that they made was aimed towards like when they was kids, and so like they didn't even get a chance to make it to like they grown up
Hub
phase.
Hive is gonna get you.
Who?
Or Behavior Hive is gonna get you.
Them niggas don't exist no more.
The
It's like-
Mindless Hive.
Nah. Where they at?
Yo, that's another topic.
Where's Beyonce?
Child stars.
Oh.
It sucks to be a child star. They all
That
burn
is another
out.
topic.
All of them burn out. The only one
Some
I
of them
saw-
make them. Some of them.
Yo,
make
the
it.
only one.
Are you talking
that-
about? Are you talking about just child stars in music? Or are you talking about actors too?
in entertainment? Period. The only one I could think off top that didn't burn out was Hillary Duff.
Yo, speaking.
Zendaya.
Yo, speaking of Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Yo,
fucking
her
broke
time
all the mold. Like
Okay.
Yo,
I
y'all
think
see
her
that
time is
video?
coming, but all right.
Yo,
what? No, I highly disagree.
Yo, Zendaya.
That's crazy.
Zendaya nudes are gonna.
No, don't say that.
Yo, leaks are coming
No,
within
don't
the
say
next
that.
3 years.
Yo.
Okay.
And honestly, but even if that were true, I don't think people would care. It's Zendaya.
Yeah. Did y'all see that?
Like,
video?
it's Zendaya, bro.
That should be everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it won't matter because it's Zendaya.
Oh.
Like, who is tripping?
She-
Like, come on.
She'd have to put out a statement, PR team. It'll fuck up her Disney bags.
She's not
Bro,
on
she's
Disney
on
no more.
Euphoria.
She's not on Disney no more. She's a grown woman.
She's
Zendaya's older than me by like
So?
a year or two.
What's that got to do with Disney bags?
She's not on Disney no
Yo,
more.
I have
She
something
don't have
very-
no.
It's to them to fuck up a Disney bag.
Daryl Taylor.
She ain't going back to Disney.
All right.
You guys see that video?
She won't be able to if them nudes leak.
I don't think she tripping off that, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yo,
She got that Doom money. She got Euphoria
a
money.
video
She got
leak-
Marvel money. Like,
Yo.
Zendaya's fine. Like,
video leaking of her getting clapped out.
okay, first of all, I don't
Yo.
think that's not gonna happen.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you guys about this video.
What?
Yo, this video came out
Is
yesterday.
it more important than Zendaya
Yes,
getting clapped
bro.
out?
And
What?
this video of Zendaya like getting her ass beat allegedly
Bro.
on this. Bro, I swear to bro, I'll pull this bitch up.
Anyways.
Yo,
I
hold
know, I
on.
did too.
It sound like that.
Yo, stop playing with me, guys.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, I already have it pulled up.
That's not her. Is that her?
Hold on, wait, let me show you the comment analysis.
First of all, where is Zendaya anyway to be getting her ass beat? That's number one. Number
That
two,
girl's getting
I know
her out.
I know she got mad security.
She do look like Zendaya, but that's for sure.
That's not her.
Yeah, that's dog walking.
And nobody would
She
ever,
did. Whoever that
nobody
girl
would
is.
be able to put hands on Zendaya like
She
that
got mad
without-
security for sure.
Not even like mad security, like
That's
fans.
not Zendaya?
And I think if fans was there, fans gonna start beating people ass for thinking they like that's how love she is.
That's not Zendaya, bro. And honestly, I feel
Zendaya-
like if she was taking,
Who do you think Zendaya is?
Yo, Zendaya would have lumped up way faster.
True.
Whoever that is not lumped
Bro,
up.
Zendaya is not. Nobody is gonna be able to get to her to do that.
Exactly.
Alright, say less.
No,
Yes.
I haven't.
So, in Fullmetal Alchemist, they're trying to find this thing called the Philosopher's Stone, right? So, the only way to create the Philosopher's Stone is that you gotta kill, like, a bunch of people in a room. So, maybe Ariana Grande.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Listen.
Huh?
I don't know
about
how the
that,
fuck
but
we
I do
got on
think
this.
she's most likely, definitely, still a bitch.
How is she a bitch?
Yo, I've heard a
Didn't
lot
that
of
just go over the
things.
history?
I've heard a lot of
The
things.
donut
about-
shit?
The donut shit,
I
the
heard there's
fucking
more,
Pete Davis
too.
and shit.
She's not a bitch for that.
She is a bitch.
No, she's not.
Somebody saying they're gonna kill themselves, and then you put out a tweet saying, "I'm right downstairs if you need
How
me."
is that?
and you're
How
not
is that being a
actually
bitch?
Yo, what?
Bro,
Am I-
you're
maybe-
laughing. I'm asking a
am I
genuine
bugging?
question. No, I'm asking a
Steve,
genuine question.
I need
I-
a third party.
I'm
I
asking.
would
Answer the question though. How is that being a
never
bitch?
Call a woman a bitch.
Man, shut up. Anyway. No, I'm asking a genuine question because and the way it's going in my head, if someone is saying okay. If someone is saying I'm gonna kill myself or whatever, and then I'd be like, I'm taking Ariana Grande out of it because I'm trying to put myself in it. That's what I'm trying to understand. If say it's you, since we here,
Okay.
if you like, yo, I'm about to kill myself, and then I pull up and I'm like, yo, I'm downstairs.
Yeah, you sound like a dick right now.
I don't understand.
You
I don't understand.
You started laughing because you instantly felt like a dick.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you
How
started
is that
laughing
being a
because
dick?
you instantly felt like you couldn't even get it
Maybe
out
he
because you
doesn't wanna go
instantly felt like a
downstairs.
dick.
No.
You think about what Pete wants? Maybe he didn't want to go downstairs.
I'm laughing because number one is us. It's us. That's number one. And then number two, I'm genuinely trying.
You feel like a dick.
What's Dick behind? Was she not supposed to go?
What do you
If
mean?
you are the one that enlightened me that she actually wasn't there.
No,
I was
No,
initially-
I'm saying we don't have proof that she was there. I don't know if she was there or not. I don't know.
Okay,
but I'm
but
saying
even let's
like,
say she was actually there.
okay.
It's like it's
Go
a clout
upstairs.
chasing. It's a clout chasing move. For
Nigga,
you.
okay,
No,
see,
no,
this
no,
is
no,
what I
no.
call bullshit.
No,
I ain't
you're
doing that
not-
clout chasing.
You're not letting me finish.
Finish.
It's definitely a clout chasing move for you to also be a celebrity.
Okay.
And if I'm saying I'm about to kill myself, right, and you're there for me, and then you put out a tweet saying, "Don't worry, Shabazz, I'm right downstairs if you need me. My
Let me
nigga.
let me look at
What?
what the actual tweet said before
Okay.
we say don't worry.
All right.
But no, I think I get what I think I see what you're saying. Is it just the fact that she tweeted about it? So are you telling me if she would have showed up and never tweeted about it, then later on we found out that she went to his house and everything like that, it wouldn't have been a big deal?
Yeah, I just want to say I've heard multiple accounts of Ariana Grande not being that good of a person.
She's a fucking bitch.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that I like Ariana
Big Sean
Grande,
even
bro.
said that.
Bro,
He even
when?
alluded to her being a bitch
Okay, what did he say?
in his music.
What did he say?
These bitches got two heads. They got bird brain.
He said, "I don't fuck with you."
That was about Naya Rivera. That wasn't about
you
Ariana
little
Grande.
stupid ass bitch.
That was not about Ariana. He was with Ariana Grande when he wrote that song.
It was about Ariana Grande.
That was about Naya.
Huh?
That was about his ex-girlfriend Naya Rivera. Rest in peace.
No, it was about Ariana.
He was with Ariana Grande when that song came out,
Yeah,
Daryl.
he knew he was gonna break up with her. She was
Some
a
dumb
fucking bitch.
Anyway, that's why I can't have serious conversations with y'all. Listen, how did we even get on this shit? We was talking about top 5 latest releases.
Yeah, this shit literally says, why is Ariana Grande mean to her fans?
Bro, y'all got me fighting for my life.
Yo,
Ariana Grande. What was that TikTok sound? Oh man, I was about to say it.
oh, I felt the tweet.
What did it say?
I got the receipts.
Bro, what did it say?
Okay.
What did it say? What did it say?
It says December 15th,
Bro,
2000.
read the fucking tweet. I don't
Yo,
give a the date,
I gotta
bro.
give the full receipt because you act like I'm capping. December
I
15th,
just think you're wrong.
2018. Ariana Grande. I'm downstairs and I'm not going anywhere. If you need me, if you need anyone or anything, I know you have everyone you need, and that's not me, but I'm here too.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Okay. I got something there.
After this, we gotta move on because I don't know how we got on this. We was talking about Bobby Brown, bro.
15, because she's the queen of king of R&B. 15 not so sweet facts about Ariana Grande.
Bro, oh my gosh. After this, we done.
Her life coach quit because she was so impossible.
Bro,
Diva demands. It's like the
what is this
president
back
in
up?
town.
What website is this?
Thethings.com. but that the first was from the New York Post. The second one, ooh. They said having Mariah Carey would have been easier. She stormed out of a photo shoot.
Bro, hurry up.
Borrow songs. Oh me. She got in trouble for stealing a song. Oh, she stole Soulja Boy's song. That is great.
Me, she stole from Big Draco.
Yo,
Only a person who's a fucking bitch would steal from Big Draco.
bro, this is such bull. Hey, look, moving on. We're not even finishing the list.
You sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Alex Lee, our most stuck-up, disrespectful person I've ever met.
Yo.
Jeanette McCurdy.
She's
She's
ruined
a
her.
drama queen and the leech.
Yo.
This isn't dumps on her fans.
She what?
The infamous donut licking scandal.
Well, okay, I'll give y'all that one. I've said that.
Oh man. Pictures fits if you don't photograph her good side. We can go on at any time.
Man, listen.
She's a cheater.
Let's agree to disagree because
Ariana is capped out.
First of all, I just don't agree on that situation.
Her staff bullies people. She's like Ellen
So?
goddamn DeGeneres.
She's like, if you mix Ellen DeGeneres and Rachel Dolezal, that's Ariana Grande.
That's
Yeah?
crazy.
All right.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
We
But
got-
hey, listen,
what's that?
let's agree.
Ariana Dolezal.
Bro, sometimes she's white, sometimes she's Mexican, black.
She's always
Right
been
now, she's
Italian.
Asian
She's
right
a
now.
white woman, right?
No, she's Asian right now.
I haven't seen Ariana Grande in a minute, so I don't know. But
She's Asian.
she's not Asian.
Have you seen her?
She's not Asian though.
But have you seen her?
Yeah.
She's not Asian.
Have you seen her?
Yeah.
Bro, that doesn't change her nationality.
Have you seen
That
her?
doesn't change her nationality. She's an Italian white woman.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
You
listen.
know.
Listen, all of
Yeah,
look how the tables have turned. Y'all got me defending white women on this podcast. Usually it's y'all.
Because Stephen was true, you are white.
Yo, who is this
I'm not white.
Yo, Taylor, who is this picture of?
You know?
Why y'all got me doing? Y'all got me looking bad over here, man.
Yo,
you
she look like a whole geisha girl.
No, let's talk about how Daryl's a slut. Let's get back on that. Y'all making me look bad. Y'all ruining my brand. But a black woman for black women. Y'all ruining my brand.
Ariana Grande's black sometimes.
Yeah, she's Asian right here.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
It depends on what album she's dropping.
All right. Taylor says she's not Asian in this pic.
That's not what I said.
She's a whole geisha.
I do not support darkening or lightening your skin.
What about giving yourself squinty eyes?
I do not support.
What about
you gotta say I don't support dark.
I don't. White woman?
Bro, all your hoes is white, Steven. You can't come
my mama
over.
don't play me like that.
Bro, you only date white girl. You only date white women. Don't do me, bro. When was the last time you talked to a black girl? Come on. Now, but we can get into it.
Yo, I was talking to this black girl, actually. While you playing with me, I'll pull it up right now.
He swooped her off Tinder.
No, I didn't.
Listen.
I met her at a wedding. Don't play with me.
I do not support.
Yo, Marsha gonna have to cut
race
some of this
bending.
because
We cut this whole Ariana Grande.
Nah.
This shit's funny. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all ruining my brand.
I mean,
I love black women.
You love white men.
Bro,
Your best friend.
Don't ever say that fucking shit again.
I don't say you want to date them. You just love being besties.
Yo,
with
J. Cole signs with Canadian basketball league.
Yes, thank God. Moving on.
Who better, Ariana or
actually,
J. Cole?
bro, shut the fuck.
Yo, this nigga's playing in like all the international leagues. Like
I seen a clip of
Africa.
him. I seen a clip of him playing. He's actually not bad.
No, J. Cole
You
can
think better
hoop.
than Drake?
I've never seen Drake play, so I don't know.
Word on the street that Drake's team don't. If you play defense on Drake, you get kicked out the embassy.
I heard you get jumped.
Yo,
I heard you get personally stumped out by Chubbs.
what do you think you have to do to get in the embassy? Cause I'll do it.
Catch a body.
Who I gotta kill? Who do I kill for Darake?
Listen,
Drizzy.
yo.
Yo, to get in the embassy, I just wish I was Adonis. Is that weird? Is it weird to wish that I was Adonis? He learning French and shit. He can hoop. He just had his first basketball game. Why can't I be Adonis?
It's weird that you wish to be another man's son. Joe Budden once said, and I'm not talking about y'all, but Joe Budden once said, back when I used to listen to his pod, he said that it seems like some niggas want to fuck Drake.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not talking about y'all, but sometimes the way niggas be talking, it seems like some niggas want to fuck Drake. And honestly, I mean, if y'all niggas who actually do want to fuck Drake admitted it, okay. But
are you asking me if I would give Drake some top to get in the embassy?
honestly, I don't even think I gotta ask, my brother.
That sounds like a Reddit page.
Because I wouldn't.
Niggas who want to fuck Drake.
But if this was a video podcast,
Also, pause.
what?
Yeah.
I just feel like I have to say
10 minutes
pause.
later. What was we talking about?
I just feel like
the
I'd
Canadian
be a better
bad.
son than Adonis, but continue.
I mean, Marshall, we can cut out niggas who want to fuck Drake.
I'm gonna bring it back up. Nah, I'm like, nah.
I like niggas fucking Drake. Pause.
Interesting.
Yo, the Canadian.
I hate you, bro.
The Canadian Basketball League. No, I've seen clips of J. Cole. He actually looks like he's pretty good. So, I hope it goes well. Is he like in it, or was he just like, you know?
How serious is that league?
I mean, it's a league. CBL?
CBL? Like
No.
CLB?
Nah, nah.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to Drake, but like, you think he likes Harry Potter? And if he does, you think he's
In the wise words of Joe Budden.
Yo, one of the funniest videos I ever seen was like, this is like 2015 or something. This nigga Drake was at Curry's house, and they was eating food, and this nigga Drake was sitting on his couch, crisscross applesauce, and for some reason that shit was funny as fuck seeing Drake like that.
So, what did you say? Niggas want to fuck Drake?
Man,
We don't have-
bro.
I was gonna move on from it, but he brought it back up.
But
Listen,
are you a hooper, Taylor?
I used to play when I was in middle school. In my 9th grade year, I played.
Oh yeah, for what team?
My high school,
What high school
Parkview.
did you go to?
Parkview,
Okay, what position?
shooting guard.
So
Dead eye 3-point shooter. Just saying.
yeah, you were a Curry before he was Curry. Curry before he was hot.
Candace Parker more like it, but yeah.
Candace Parker, like the one that's trapped in Russia right now. Is it?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Anyways.
Is she not?
No.
They got her out of.
That's not the same person, Steven. Jeez, bro.
Who's in Russia?
Brittany Griner.
Mm.
Anyways, I do want to say, are we staying on sports? Cause
We on sports.
I do got some takes I want to get off.
Like Chris Paul stinks.
No. Well, first I want to say this. A couple episodes. Well, it was more than a couple episodes ago, but it was a while ago. But it was on here. I think it was you who asked us if we actually watched WNBA basketball, and I know you said no, but
I didn't. I'm pretty sure I said fuck no.
Anyways, I think I said that I don't watch like I should, and I don't. But they've been playing some of the WNBA games on TV, and
Way
some
to
of those
not
women,
support.
huh?
Way to not support.
Are you a Brenna Stewart fan?
I mean, I don't really. That's what I say. I don't really watch like I'm supposed. I
Yeah,
know.
Seattle Storm is.
Can you let me finish talking?
the best
Wow. That's no, they're not, but okay.
That's who. That's Steven's favorite. Steven religiously watches WNBA.
I'm a diehard Candace Parker fan only because when I was in elementary school, my dad actually when she was in college, my dad took me and my sister to see her play when she played for Tennessee, and so I kind of been following her career since then. So.
What team she played for?
Chicago Sky.
Oh wow.
What does any of this have to do with LeBron's legacy?
We weren't talking about LeBron's legacy.
Exactly.
But I had a point until I got interrupted. Anyways, I have a couple things to say. I have been watching WNBA basketball, and the women actually are really good. So, I mean, it is not boring if that's what you think. Number two, I have a top.
How many dunks were there?
That's not stuff that I care about when I'm watching the game. No.
Interesting.
But anyways, oh yeah, I had a top 75 take that I wanted to get off because I actually just found this out the other day. So I was looking up some stuff, and I was curious on like point guards, and there's a point guard who is a 4-time NBA champion, and I think he might have a league MVP, but I'm not sure on that one. But he's for sure a 4-time NBA champion. And he didn't even make it. But Damian Lillard, who I love, by the way, is in the top 75. And I just don't think that...
Have you seen my nigga's 2K rating? Then you'd understand.
Bro, listen. We're talking about tops, but we're talking about... That's funny. No, that's funny. Anyways, the player that I'm talking about that I feel like should be in there and isn't in there is Tony Parker. And I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was crazy that he didn't even make it.
Yeah. Like,
that's nuts to me.
You think he should make it over Damian Lillard?
Well, it's not even so much Damian Lillard. I only chose Damian Lillard because I just felt like, and rings aren't everything, but they do mean something, obviously. And I just feel like as great as Dame is, not saying that he, like, at the end of his career, he won't be, but I feel like right now, over somebody like Tony Parker, like, come on. That's how I feel about it, at least.
I don't know. I
feel
that.
That was just...
I actually do fuck with Tony Parker.
So I just thought, like, when I found out that he wasn't on the top 75 list, I thought it was kind of crazy. So, but...
It's probably because Damian Lillard gets stat padded.
Who's number one?
I mean, I don't know. Is that how they set up the list? Isn't it ranked by position? Like... so many guards, so many centers, so many forwards. I thought that's how they did it.
If LeBron wasn't number one, then it's wrong.
Anyways.
Who was number one?
I'd have to look it up, actually. but I'm saying, like, because if it's top 75, I think they only do so many of each position. So whoever the top point guard...
was all the same, like, it was top 75 of the same positions?
No, they do, like, the
All
top
time.
75 list, but it's so many. So I think, isn't it like... So it would be like 15 point guards, 15 shooting guards, 15 small forwards, 15 power forwards, 15 centers. So I think that's how they did it, but I have to look it up.
And then they ranked them from 1 to 75?
Now that I don't know.
Oh.
Now that I don't know. I don't know if they ranked them like that. I just think, I don't know. They might just did like
Yeah, I haven't
these
seen. I haven't
15
seen.
are the top in their position.
Yeah, I haven't
So,
seen it. I haven't seen none of no list or nothing like that.
yeah, Tony Parker's not on the list, and I thought that was kind of crazy. Also, speaking of Chris Paul, I know I asked you this, and I said if Chris Paul never wins a ring, how are we looking at him? And you said he's still a great player, but he just never won. And after that series with the Mavericks, do you still have that same take? Because that was bad.
What was my take?
That I said if Chris Paul never won, you were just like he's still a great player. He's kind of like AI, you know what I'm saying? He just never won.
Yeah,
but
for
after
sure.
that series with the Mavericks, I ain't gonna lie, like that was that. It just wasn't. It wasn't.
But he's not.
It wasn't
but
a good look for him.
I would say.
I'm not like. I don't think Chris Paul stinks.
I would say that in his defense, he's not in his prime no more.
Would you invite him to play on your team?
I would say that would be, to me, that would be less Chris Paul and more on Devin Booker.
But wasn't Devin Booker hurt though? Well, for a couple games.
I don't know. I didn't watch the series. I to be honest, I've only been watching college basketball, at least this year. I didn't really watch much Laker or basketball, NBA, especially since the playoffs. Since Lakers didn't make it, I was just kind of like, I fell off.
I know niggas fake fans when they say, "Oh, I only watch college basketball. It's more intense."
Anyways.
Why do you want to watch a bunch of lame ass niggas play their last game of basketball for the rest of their lives?
That's not.
Yeah,
I don't even watch
natural.
college basketball, and I feel like you just what?
Yo, if you play college basketball, come hit me up, bro.
We just picked up 3 5-star McDonald's recruits, and we picked up 2 twins who were 4-star recruits, and they already had us ranked projected to be number 1.
5-star
ESPN.
McDonald's recruits? What the fuck is that?
McDonald's All-American?
Yeah,
Bro, what?
That's like the top in the country.
McDonald's sponsors the top basketball ranking. McDonald's? Like,
It's just really is just a title. I feel like you hanging too much on the McDonald's thing. It's just a title.
Like, doesn't McDonald's kill people allegedly?
Nigga, every corporation is corrupt. I mean, we live in America. We live in the world. Like, I mean, like, you ain't gonna find no organization that's squeaky clean.
I want to create a squeak and clean organization.
Is this podcast corrupt?
Yes.
How so?
Who's the mole?
Taylor.
It's me.
It's Taylor.
It's me. I ain't gonna lie.
Taylor's gonna hit us with the Rico.
Yo, listen. I'm only here to
Yo,
make
Taylor,
money.
we get locked up. Who's snitching first, me or Steven? She said you telling everything, dog.
Yo, have you met Daryl?
Honestly, Daryl's solid. I ain't gonna lie.
You not?
I'm not gonna be there. I'm the mole.
Damn, honestly, if they pull up like, damn, we got some Chick-fil-A for you and a lemonade Powerade mix. Like, damn, bro, how you know the lemonade Powerade mix is the ultimate secret at Chick-fil-A? He said, damn, bro, he was like, because we know you. We got the phones tapped. And your homeboy already snitched on you, so you might as well give us some information. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, well, if you put it like that. Yeah, that nigga Daryl did it. Nah, I wasn't with him. The bitch is under the house.
Okay. But
You heard it here first.
Oh, well, since we're still talking about sports, I think it's already being said that it's gonna be this, but obviously Game 7 is tonight. It's looking like it's gonna be Warriors versus Celtics. If it is Warriors versus Celtics,
Bro, it's not the what? Warriors versus it's gonna be Warriors and Heat. Stop playing.
We'll
Stop
see.
playing with Jimmy.
If it is Warriors versus Celtics, who you picking?
I definitely think they're setting up for Warriors Celtics because this nigga KG has had mad commercials.
Kevin Garnett?
Yeah, this nigga's been on all types of commercials. That's why I think they're setting up for Warriors Celtics. Because this nigga has been everywhere.
I'm unfortunately, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have the Warriors getting to the finals. This is kind of like, wow. I'm not that they sucked or anything.
Yeah, I think if anybody made a bracket, everybody's bracket got fucked up. Like
I made a bracket in my. Well, first of all, my shit kind of got busted out the like second round, but
Did you have winning?
I had a repeat of Bucks and Suns, so I'm really going out of there.
Post.
But
You didn't watch basketball?
I don't. Do you? That's the problem. Anyways,
I have
look at
Instagram
this.
House of Highlights and ESPN. Of course, I watch basketball.
Anyways, I got no matter who makes it to the final. I still think Celtics are gonna make it. But if the Heat do make it, I got Warriors beating both, no matter who make it. So.
Oh yeah, I definitely think Warriors are taking it.
I
off.
do think that Celtics is a better battle for them though. I just don't see them winning. But I do think
You think the Celtics is better battle? I ain't gonna lie. I think the Heat would be better. That's just me.
if Butler goes down, who is taking on that challenge for the Heat to really put on for the Heat? Because I mean, Celtics got a couple weapons. Like I said, I still don't got them winning, but they got a couple weapons. I mean, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Like if one of them have an off night, the other can pick it up.
Yo, I'm not about to big up. Like, Jaylen Brown's good, but, like, come on now. Like, the Heat have Tyler Herro. They picked up Kyle Lowry. They have Victor Oladipo. Like, they got niggas. They got a nice squad. They got Bam.
They're not holding off the Warriors, though.
Huh?
They're not holding off the Warriors.
You think they won't? I mean,
They're not winning.
I don't think either one of them are holding off the
Exactly.
Warriors.
I don't like either one of them
But
aren't
I'm
winning,
saying,
but I mean,
it's not like the Heat. I'm
not saying they're gonna get swept or anything like that. I just think that Celtics will be the better. I feel like Celtics is a more well-rounded team than the Heat. Heat are great. I mean, the last game, Jimmy Butler put on a clinic. Like they were saying, like
47.
yeah, they saying like LeBron was like because they was comparing it to the game that back when LeBron was with the Heat and everything like that.
And
like
he put
that's how
40 on the Celtics.
that's how
No, that
great
was a
like
gas.
that's how great that Butler played last game. So I'm not saying that if the Heat make it, they gonna lay down and die. Like don't get me wrong, they're a great team.
47
But-
points is a lot of points.
It
That's
is.
almost 50. 47 points is a shit ton of points.
Niggas have had more.
Yeah?
True.
Yeah, Kobe.
Niggas dropped 50?
Kobe had a 60-point game.
Clay scored what was that like 60 something in the first half?
And
Like
fucking
that was crazy.
Devin Booker had like an 80-point game.
Yeah, so I mean 47 is a lot, but
Yeah.
Hold on. Taylor, you play 2K?
LeBron them had plenty of 50-point games. So I mean,
Yeah.
Taylor, you should play me 2K. I'll run your ass.
I don't know about that, but anyways, that's all my sports takes. I do want to ask though, about don't make fun of me, but
NHL? Baseball?
speaking of NHL, I did not mean to bring this up, but I actually been watching some hockey games lately, and
Yeah.
they're actually really interesting. I just
Yeah.
wanted to point that out.
I've been trying to figure out what team to
I don't know this. I don't
used
know.
to-
I don't know the rules of the sport,
I
but
haven't watched it
they're
in a
kind
long
of fun.
time, but I used to fuck with hockey pretty heavy.
It looks fun. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, like when you like actually watch a sport that you don't usually watch, like hockey or soccer, like that shit entertaining. Like it's
Yeah.
really entertaining. Like
I do like soccer, but more so I catch the cup like a lot of people. But
yeah.
soccer, hockey, and what else I be fucking with?
I fuck with tennis sometimes. I like it. It can be exciting.
Tennis is like one of those sports where I would watch only if I felt comfortable financially.
I'd go play some tennis. That'd be fun.
Broke people can't watch
I mean, that's the thing. Tennis and golf just make me feel real broke.
golf. Boring to me. I can't. And my dad, my dad will sit up and watch golf for hours, and I'm just like, how are you doing this right now?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the older you get though, the more peaceful golf comes
Probably.
off.
That's probably true.
Golf is peaceful as fuck. It's all quiet and shit. Like
That's why mostly older people play it.
yeah,
Cause you ain't gotta do much athletic shit.
Yeah.
So
no screaming. It's just you swing and people clap. That's about as loud as it gets.
That's true. I don't have any more sports takes. That's pretty much all I got. I do want to ask, but
Tank Davis
oh yeah,
got
I
a
saw that,
knockout. I had to throw that out there.
Is it Devontae the Tank Davis?
That's his name, Tank.
Tank?
That's his nickname.
Tank or
Yeah.
Taint?
Tank.
Oh, I heard Taint.
Yo, call that nigga Tank to his face. I want to see what happens.
I wouldn't do that.
Yo, that nigga don't want hands. He don't
Yo,
want to pay.
I'm
Come on,
fucking.
right now.
I went back. Damn, what's that nigga's name, man? I went back and I watched this old video, and it was like this debut between this like gang leader and Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson not only whooped this nigga in the ring, but it was like years later after this dude had retired. Mike Tyson had like only gotten greater. And he went to go pick up this leather jacket that one of his friends made. And I guess the nigga thought he was going to come through and check him. So he went in there, tried to check him. And Mike Tyson drugged that nigga out and beat his ass, bro. Yo, you got to... I'm going to play the video for y'all later. Because y'all got to hear how this fucking narrator was saying it, bro. I was feeling bad for this nigga.
Dog walked.
Yeah, he got dog walk for sure.
I do want to ask, and I hate to take it back because I know we need to move on.
How about Ariana Grande?
No, we're not going back to that.
600 Breezy fighting King Yella.
No.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
even know who that is. Anyways, no, it was about the WNBA because I did want to ask.
Ugh.
Anyways, I did want to ask, and I need y'all to be serious for at least 1 minute.
All right.
What about the WNBA does not interest you?
There's no hype. I don't watch sports in general. Also.
I'm really not interested in your opinion. I'm really asking Daryl. I'm kidding.
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
kidding. Not really, but.
It's just, I don't know. For me, the NBA is just a lot more exciting. There's just a lot more going on.
Because
I feel like WNBA for the professional, the level of like to be at a professional level. For me, WNBA is kind of like watching college basketball.
But you said you like college basketball.
I do, but when I'm watching a professional,
do you watch
level,
women's college basketball?
Nah.
So let me ask you this, because you asked me just a minute ago.
I watched the gymnastics.
You asked me just a minute ago.
I did.
How many dunks were there? And I said that stuff doesn't interest me. And
I
obviously
definitely care about
there's.
dunks.
Well, what I'm saying is, when I say it doesn't interest me, obviously it's exciting. But one thing, and I actually read this. This isn't coming straight from my head, but I was thinking about it. Somebody said that when it comes to the WNBA, because the women aren't as, I guess the word would be athletic as the men, there aren't going to be dunks and all this special shit and everything like that. So it's more focused on skill. And so whenever I watch the WNBA games now, after reading that, I was like, these women are really skilled. You know what I'm saying? Like, above average, because the average nigga can't be. I wholeheartedly believe.
I'm definitely losing to a WNBA player.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to put that on record.
I mean,
I'm
so
talking shit, but yeah, I'm definitely losing. But also,
You losing to me,
you
Daryl.
say
Trash.
shut the boy, hell no.
Bro, you're
we
trash.
should do that. But
yo,
no,
yo,
but I just wanted to ask because like whenever because when you go on social media, aside from all the why aren't they in the kitchen comments that niggas be like the childish shit
Yeah.
and everything like that. I really wanted to ask like somebody who, because you're a basketball fan, like you like the sport, you know what I'm saying? So somebody who is a basketball fan, this other league that is a professional league, what, aside from other shit, what is the reason you aren't watching? And I mean, what it usually comes down to, from what I gather, is it just isn't as exciting.
But I mean, with the NBA though, it's like they're a lot more athletic, but they're also still skilled. Like
I mean, I didn't say they weren't.
Oh no, yeah. I'm just saying like.
But I mean, I feel like the women are just because they can't. Not that they can't.
I'm not against the WNBA because there's this hype train to be against the WNBA and talk shit about them.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, it's just one of those things that I just do without.
So if I asked you one day, let's go somewhere and watch a WNBA game, would you do it just to see what I'm talking about, like how skilled they are and everything like that?
It would depend where we're going. I might cry, but it depends on where we.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
I want to go.
It depends on where they were playing. Are you about to cop? If you copping tickets, hell yeah, I'm going.
I'm giving you a scenario. I'm not.
Yeah.
I ain't buying no damn WNBA. I don't have time to go to the WNBA.
I'm trying to
game.
see the WNBA
But,
Memphis Grizzlies.
If we were like watching them in like a dope city or whatever.
If it
then
was
I would.
because like you have to get because there are big name, like I said, Candace Parker, Skylar Diggins, Elena Deladon, like those type players. Like it would have to be one of those teams that, or even the vets like Diana Taurasi or Sue Bird. Like it would have to be a team like that.
I will say that I would definitely go to a WNBA game, but probably the whole time I wish I was watching NBA.
Let's just not go there.
That sounds like
I try to get these guys to be open-minded. We'll get there,
I told you I watch it.
There's no point in going if that's the case. But anyways, no. But that was just a genuine question that I wanted to ask. But anyways, we can move on from sports. I don't have any more sports takes. So.
I just want to go on record saying that I would go see the game with you, Taylor, if that's what you're trying to do.
If you're gonna go and complain the whole time, I'd rather you not go.
I'm not gonna complain. The other fans will complain for me.
I gotta get another girl on this podcast because. Oh man. Anyways, what else do we have to talk about? How much the BLM shit? We can touch on that real quick.
Actually, there is not. I feel like by now this story's probably old, but yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Patrice Chloe's.
And who is Patrice for the people who
Patrice
don't know?
Chloe? She's like one of the leaders of the BLM Foundation. Anyway, she's been using BLM funds to fund her own private life and not giving back to communities. Buying mansions and all these other luxurious gifts and shit. And this is one of the reasons why Atlanta made an episode on that.
She just like me.
Okay, so
niggas using BLM funds for
I just want to say that
lives.
I feel like this is, aside from not even
and
just
Candace Owens pulled up to her crib on smoke.
Not even just this story, but
she did.
I feel like I've heard even years ago that the BLM organization versus the BLM movement are two totally different entities. And I've always heard corrupt shit about the organization. I've always heard that they were corrupt. They don't really do the shit that they say that they be doing. So when I heard this wasn't news to me.
It was founded by George Soros.
Who is that?
It was bound to be corrupt.
Who is
George
that?
Soros, the fucking billionaire who owns all of the fucking media companies, CNN, Fox, MSNBC.
Is this a theory or you just...
Nigga, Google him right now.
Well, that honestly, that's probably true. But yeah, I've always heard corrupt shit about the organization, so this didn't surprise me.
Y'all,
I will say that it's unfortunate because, like I said, the organization and movement are two different entities, but I feel like whenever shit like this happens, the corrupt shit always gets pulled to the forefront, and I feel like it kind of impedes on the important shit. So it's an unfortunate situation, but I'm not surprised. So that's all I gotta say about that.
That bitch was stealing. Sticky fingers. Niggas stealing. It's not a good look.
That's why I say it's not. It's not a good
Good look.
It's not a good look. But I mean, like I said, I'm not surprised. So.
Candace Owens having a field day. She's enjoying life right now.
Look. God bless Candace Owens. That's all I gotta say.
I married Candace Owens.
I'm gonna look her up.
I don't think you're her type.
Huh?
I don't think you're her type.
I'm definitely her type.
She's a married woman already, but I don't think...
She is, but if she was single...
Is her husband white?
That's why I said I don't think you're her type.
Damn, she kind of looks
Her type is conservative. Thank you.
I was gonna
well, I forget. You are a Muslim, so I mean...
I guess
that makes sense. You have more conservative views, you know what I'm saying?
Daryl's a Muslim?
Yeah.
I mean, Shabazz...
Nigga. I've been calling him Daryl this whole time.
First of all, I was today years old when I found out I was Muslim.
You are, bro. You're like Hotep, and that's okay.
You like Hotep.
You like Dr. Umar and them. And
hell no. I'm not been. No,
and that's okay.
Hell no, I'm not
okay.
Dr. Umar.
See, this is what I'm saying. Gifts. But this This is what the people want. They want black people who don't always see eye to eye to get along.
I'm not Dr. Umar. So you
Bro,
stop
come
trying.
on.
You're more like
Come
Dr.
on.
Umar than me.
That's not true.
The way you talk about white people, Taylor,
Dr.
you're definitely
Umar,
more.
Dr. Umar don't like gay people. He don't like me. How am I gonna be like Dr. Umar?
You're definitely more than like Dr.
You
Umar
believe
than
in
me.
God, don't you?
And, He'd
Yeah,
be like,
I do.
He'd be like, you see, my brother.
Because I believe in God. I'm not religious though.
What? What?
I believe in God, but I'm not religious.
What does that mean?
It means what I said. What do you mean?
So you believe in Christianity?
No, nigga, that's a religion.
Oh, but you believe that the wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
I believe there's a higher power for sure.
Higher power,
Yeah.
eh? Can you feel energy?
Everybody can.
What kind of energy do you feel from me?
Right now, annoyance.
Interesting.
But no. Yeah, you like
Couldn't
what?
burn a
Yeah,
fucking
you know, it's all
cross in
good
you.
though.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, cut her mic off.
No, not you're upset.
This is how.
Not
This
you
is
being
how.
upset.
This is how white
You don't
people.
consider yourself a hotep?
This is how white people keep black people down.
No, hold on, wait. No, because
I'm gonna
if that's
hear
not,
Do y'all
I'm being
hear this
serious.
do
I'm
y'all
being
hear this white
serious,
person
bro, 'cause
airing me out
if
right
that's
now?
if that's the case, I had you pegged wrong.
Why are you trying?
I thought you were a hotep.
I don't
I
like.
thought he was a black Israelite.
Well, that's what I'm saying. My dad is a black Israelite, so those are actually two
Hotep,
totally.
my nigga, I was like,
No.
why are you calling him Egyptian?
Those are two totally different things. I found out is what I'm saying. But I'm saying I genuinely thought you were. That's why I thought you called yourself Shabazz.
I'm not.
No, it's because that nigga corny.
My bad. I thought you were genuinely a hotel, bro.
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
Okay.
You just finished the bar.
No. If you're not, my bad. I genuinely thought you were. That's why I thought that was the whole Shabazz thing.
I am.
Promoting false histories and misinformation.
My bad, dog. I didn't mean it like that, bro.
Black history.
Are we
Daryl,
still-
it sound like you a hotep.
Nigga, it sound like you a hotel. What you talking
No,
about?
for real. I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were genuinely a hotel.
I literally did not even know what a hotep was.
Oh well.
I just found out that
Yeah,
No,
what
'cause
a
I don't think
hotep
everything you
was.
say is cap. That's why she call you a hotep.
No, that's not true.
I think she just wanted to cleverly call me a hoe.
Oh, you are. But I mean, like.
Wait, which kind?
A tip?
I think we already talked about your slut behavior.
Hotep does mean to be satisfied.
Okay, see, I don't even know. I ain't know all that. But I mean, does that
it
offend
makes
you?
me
Like the
satisfied
hotep
at
title?
peace.
No, but I'm also not a slut.
No, look.
What's the definition?
They don't be trying to play innocent and shit like that. Bro got what's that song by Ludacris? I got hoes
Yo, first of all,
in different areas.
I'm a wholesome, godly.
Cut the mic off.
Daryl is not a slut. It's Google says slut. Oh my bad. Bing says slut, a woman who has many casual sexual partners.
So in order to be a slut, you have to be a woman.
Okay,
That's
well,
what
Damn.
Bing says.
Damn. So I'm definitely not a slut.
maybe you just are a hoe then. I don't know.
I'm not even an actual
Okay,
word.
hoe, a prostitute. Also, a woman. Yeah, it says a woman in particular, one who has many sexual encounters or relationships.
Look up, what's the other word?
You're trying so hard, Taylor.
Nah. Do I think Daryl is promiscuous?
Yo, I really don't like any of these adjectives that you're throwing out.
Nah. My bad. I don't even remember what we was talking about originally.
Let's see. Promiscuous.
I didn't even tell him to look that up.
A woman. Nah. Promiscuous. Having or characterized by many transient sexual relationships. Also, synonyms: debauched, dissolute, wild.
It's a little bit too wordy for me. Nah. I just want to. We can move on. I don't know what to, but we can move on. Nah, I want to apologize to Shabazz.
No,
I genuinely thought
Taylor,
that you were.
don't
bro.
apologize.
Nah, this nigga Daryl crying.
You
I
was
don't
like,
like-
he was offended by it, so that's why
He
I said
teared up. I saw it. He looked mad as hell.
Yeah, niggas
Daryl
are
was mad
capping.
as fuck.
You wouldn't even shake my hand. That's why I was like, damn.
I didn't know you were. Oh
Oh,
my
no,
god.
No, for real though. I thought, but I genuinely thought that. That's why I said that. But I thought you were like.
On record, I'm not mad or upset or anything.
Okay.
Daryl is facetious, promiscuous.
No, but genuine question. You don't fuck with Dr. Umar? I think he's funny.
I've only seen one video of his, and this nigga was going off on white people, and I was like, I see where this is going.
You see donations,
Bro, that's the funniest thing I've
gifts,
seen in my life.
donations.
You know, it's this video. Okay, so it's this video. He be taking donations from women, and
He's got 2 wives.
so in the video, he was saying like how he wants more, and he was like, yes, gifts, donations, and then later on in the video, this woman cashed out him $20, and he was like, yo, I appreciate that. Next time, make it 40. But I know you barely had that. How you gonna tell somebody?
He said that?
Yes, bro. That shit was funny.
Honestly, I might be Dr.
These
Umar.
are Dr. Umar's 2 queens.
Honestly, I might fuck with Dr. Umar. I might be more.
I think he's funny, but he like honestly, like I said, he's like homophobic. He's big on that whole like the nuclear black family thing. Like, don't date outside your race, no race mixing.
I mean,
And he said that
Daryl, you're kind of a coon. I don't know if
I would never say that.
I would. I just did.
But he's big on like not race
Nigga,
mixing.
you roll your jeans up.
So
Stop
do
playing
you.
with me. I don't.
But I don't know. But anyways,
Taylor, who's more of a coon, me or Daryl? And
I
don't
don't-
say Daryl because he got dreads.
I don't think neither one of you gentlemen are coons. I feel like that word is reserved for a special type of black person.
Do you think the Negro over there is a coon?
No,
You think he's more coon than me?
then neither one of you are.
All right.
I don't like, and honestly, I really don't like using that word. Like, even if I disagree with another black
what about
person,
the term
that's dangerous.
jigaboo?
That's not even in my vocabulary.
What about porch monkey?
What about
Why would-
blue gum?
Why would I refer to somebody as that?
What about the term bubba?
What about moon cricket?
like
yeah,
from,
yeah, I will
like from,
fight you on
like
both,
from
bro.
like from whatchamacallit?
Bro, I've gotten into so many arguments. Like, I remember at US Pizza when I was working there, my manager like kept calling me Bubba. And I like, asked him not to do that because my grandpa got mad. My grandmother called me Bubba, and because he, you know, he grew up in the South, and this nigga like wouldn't stop calling him Bubba, and I was like, I got mad about it, and he was like, oh, he was like, it's just Bubba. People call me Bubba all the time. It's like, nah, bro, that shit's like weird. Like, I don't have any shrimps.
Interesting. I was definitely with you all the way up to the shrimp. I got the shrimp part. It's Forrest Gump. I get it. I know.
I thought
But
the bubble part was.
I
Forrest Gump.
definitely.
I thought it was too.
Nah, but Bubba's just kind of like this derogatory term in the South, where it kind of means like, it's kind of like another word for nigga, honestly.
But
I've
like,
never
Braden's
heard
little
that.
brother,
I've
for
never
instance,
heard that.
calls him Bubba.
Well, he's a kid.
Yeah, but I'm saying kids call like each other like their older sibling Bubby and Bubba.
Yeah. But it's like when you get older though, especially, I mean, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I really don't. As far as the word, all those other words are like 1920 shit. But no, as far as the word like coon goes, I don't use that term lightly because I feel like a lot of times, like people will get mad like and it's somebody that they don't agree, like another black person that they don't agree with, and they'll be like, oh, you a coon, and I just feel like coon is reserved for like a self-hatred type black person, and just because we don't have the same views, I would never call you that. Like, people can disagree, that's fine.
Well,
But I feel like if it's like over the top, I can't even remember the last time I even referred to somebody as a coon. So
Yo, since we're on this topic of words, can white people say niggas?
Oh my God.
white people don't say that.
Negus
I
means
knew he was
Ethiopian sovereign king. Can white people say niggas?
Shout out all my niggas.
White people aren't going to say that.
How you know?
Can they say it? Sure. They aren't going to say it.
Huh?
I said they aren't going to say it.
What if they do though?
Cool.
What if they say niggas? You fighting them? Or is it you letting it
No,
rock?
because that's not the word. That's the issue. That's not the word that all the debate is over.
But how could you tell?
And white people aren't. How could I tell?
What if-
Nigga, the way. I mean, no. What white person be like, yo, can I say niggas, bro? Like who has said that to you? Let's be real.
They wouldn't
in his bars, you know.
They wouldn't ask for it. They just say
Exactly.
It,
So what's the? There's no argument here.
All right.
Yo.
So white people can say it then.
Black.
It's not the word that's the issue. That's not what they want to say. They probably don't even know what that is.
You say it the same. A
No,
white
they
kid
don't.
said it in a spelling bee. He had to spell it and got it right.
No, but that's not the issue. So can white people say it? Whatever.
What's the difference between niggas and niggas?
Bro, it's a big difference.
Niggas and niggas.
I want Jack Harlow to get the bar off. Black girl. Yeah. Yeah, she's sucking on my penis. Damn, she's more than a queen. She's a fucking negus. Like, if Jack Harlow said that.
Okay.
She's more than a queen. She's a motherfucking negus. We gonna let that slide?
What does negus mean again? Like, what's the full definition?
Ethiopian sovereign king.
It wouldn't make sense if he said that then.
I mean, women can be kings. Yo, you know who taught me women could be kings? Nicki Minaj. Like, that was like a crazy concept until I heard Nicki Minaj start calling herself like the king and stuff like that.
I don't know that I've ever heard of her to refer to herself like that.
As a queen?
As a king.
Oh, Nicki?
Yeah, I've heard her refer to herself as a king of
She's done shit like that. Just like she used to call herself, she used to call other females her son.
She still do that.
All these bitches is my son. And I ain't talking about Phoenix.
I had a whole debate with I ain't gonna lie, cause I was like Young Money drunk, so I thought that anybody in Young Money was fucking incredible.
Not true.
And then years later, my homeboy showed me some of these Nicki bars, bro, and it hasn't sat well with me since. Like, it's more so like the delivery of it, just like how you were saying. All these bitches is my sons, Phoenix, like that type shit.
You ain't my son.
Do we
You my motherfucking stepson.
Anything else that y'all want to touch on before we get out of here?
Yeah, just chillin' on.
Free YSL, free Thug, free Gunna, denied bail, trial date set for January 9th, 2023.
How hard is it to get a Rico?
I don't know.
I feel like I could beat a Rico.
I don't think you
There's
can.
got to be a significant amount of crime, and you have to be tracked. They have to be tracking you. So if they tracking you,
I mean, Taylor's a cop.
Bro, I'm not a cop. What are you talking about?
She's a DA.
I work at EMS. I save lives.
I know, defense attorney.
Nigga, I'm talking about actual groundwork.
I know, groundwork, defense attorney.
You a defense attorney? Aren't those like the bad guys?
Anyways,
Taylor could get
support
you out
your
the
local
Rico.
EMS service. We do a lot.
Taylor, I bet you could get YSL out the Rico.
I don't know what y'all were talking about.
We talked about our slimes.
I don't know them niggas.
Oh my,
Good luck to you, but I don't know you. What the fuck?
This has
Like,
been Listen or Don't.
yes,
Shout
this has
out my-
been
shout out my
exactly.
slits
This has
and
been
slats.
Listen or Don't. It's time to fucking go. Shit. Y'all niggas done made me mad today.
Shout out my slits and slats.
Anyways, this has been Listen or Don't. Thank y'all for listening. Like and subscribe. Listen or don't.
Yeah.